The old roof timbers I righted the other day, they appear to have been, I don't know, knocked over, moved. Are they gone? What's happened? They're not there anymore. Not from this vantage point. Let's have a look. And look who's coming out. They're still there. They've just been pushed down again, haven't they? Whilst we're here, should we get a shot? They're behind all the rubbish. Can't see them. That's no good. Morning. All right. Morning.
See that heron yesterday?
No,
On the rocks down there.
I missed it.
Hamilton see
Oh no, I was in the woods yesterday actually on Churston. I was over there yesterday.
that? Right.
Didn't come this way.
You don't often see herons, do you?
Given the wind direction, what's the best weather vane? This one's spinning around a bit actually, so it's not entirely reliable, but it looks like a northwesterly, something like that to me. So I imagine that is why Mr. Fish has gone right over here. Assuming they're angling from there, that's going to be a little bit in the lee of the land, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like that's what's going on there. Okay, a bit of a bookend to the sponsored walk there actually. That was the lady that was stood there watching them all the other day with me when I was filming off the top of the bunker there. The 700 sponsored walk. According to her, it was the entire school apart from year 11, did she just say? Something like that. So it was pretty much the entire school minus one little group. And they were raising money for a school in Africa that they're paired with or some such. So that was a little back story to all of the sponsored walk stuff that we saw the other day. I'm gonna make another comment here actually. Am I in the wind? Am I audible? Those people that left all that rubbish that we cleared yesterday. I was, in the middle of editing all of that yesterday, and I spoke with my sister, and she'd said that she wasn't going to tell me because, she thought I'd get a bit upset and all of that. But right, so she's on the beach and finds all the rubbish, and one of those guys was clearing up. So she walked up to sort of near where their tent was, and handed him the rubbish, and he was sort of partially clearing up, allegedly. So she went back to the beach and sat on the beach, and one of the drunken morons walks across the beach down to the water's edge and starts having a pee right in front of me sister. At the other end of the beach, but right in front of whoever might have been around. And she apparently exclaimed, "Oh, for God's sake," or something like that, at which the rest of them found that very funny. Well, that's pretty upsetting, isn't it, to hear that? My elderly sister alone on the beach encountering that sort of behaviour. So is it any wonder she took photographs of them as they left? Quite frankly, I imagine she was a little bit frightened. She didn't say as such, but I'm sure she was. You don't need that sort of behaviour, do you? I guarantee you they are locals. I guarantee you. So I'm wrestling with wanting to do a Facebook post, spotted Brixham or something, anybody recognise these morons? I'm trying to restrain myself because my sister doesn't want any grief, she doesn't want any hassle if she's next down the beach on her own. She doesn't need that. So again, these repulsive scumbags, they get away with their behaviour, don't they? Repulsive scumbags. Guarantee you they're locals. Guarantee it. Actually, the other thing that she mentioned, when she sort of walked off the beach carrying a can and gave it to them because one of them was allegedly clearing up a little bit, she said the entire... Oh, we're talking of the flipping devil. Talk of the flipping devil. She said the entire area was covered in rubbish, so by the time she took the photograph, it had been collected up and put on the chair by somebody. I'm ranting about all of that rubbish and those morons. I'm ranting. And it's going to be in a video. I'm telling the story about them.
Yeah, that's fine.
In front of you on the flipping beach.
That's fine.
Outrageous.
I know.
I haven't done the piece I wanted to there, but yeah, cut. So funniest thing. I didn't finish my piece of camera. She's trying to see how busy it is on Churston, trying to decide whether or not to go over there again. After what I was relating, I wasn't surprised that she'd want to bother. She's trying to see the little corner of the beach just to see how busy it is, because of course it's a lot warmer, more sheltered, sunny over there, etc. But I think it's pretty busy from the little corner I saw earlier and the number of boats and stuff that have come out. I'll shut up. We're just sitting here. Let's have a token trawler shot. Token trawler shot. They're steaming out of pace. Yeah, I got a drop of rain on the screen.
What sort of pace were you walking without a theory then, Olivia?
This is the point where the hero started getting red face from high.
Yeah, I'm recording. See if I can turn the volume up on that. I didn't quite catch that.
This one of the heroes that did a walk.
Oh, right, okay.
Taking her parents on the same route. She said this is the point where we got all red-faced and hot.
I think he's doing what I'm doing. That's the impression I got. Oh, I just missed that. I was going to get a shot of that. He was led on the chair. But I think he's getting a shot of something in the distance there. Potentially the rain over Torquay, which there is much currently.